Okay, well, I've done two whiskeys already tonight. I talked about the Irish, 26-year-old Irish Reserve that was bottled by Aldi in Europe, Ireland, I guess. And I also talked about the Daft Mill 2006 winter release that was donated by Roy from Aquavite. Now I have a bottle, yes, a bottle, a whole bottle. Not a sample of Jim Beam Bonded. 50% alcohol by volume, 750 mils, bottled in bond. It has a bunch of stuff to read on there. Before I read any of it, I'm going to take this, open this up, and I'm going to pour a dram. And after I have poured the dram, then I will, I think I got it. All right, is this a screw top? Is this a screw top? Yes, it is a screw top. Okay. Let us pour a wee dram. Quig size. There's our Jim Beam Bonded. Got a bunch of little drops on the sides, which is nice. That's a sign of higher ABV. I'm going to let that sit for a moment while I read what's on here. It says Legacy Jim Beam Bonded is a pre-prohibition style bourbon with a 100 proof flavor and a hint of oak spiciness, making it the perfect mixer as any classic American cocktail. Okay. Bottled in bond. Aged in the heart of Kentucky, Jim Beam Bonded Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey is made for those who take their whiskey seriously. And here it says, the Bottled in Bond Act of 1897 declared a level playing field for bourbon distilleries. One distiller what's that say? Distilled season, okay, one distilled season and 4 years of patience over bonded bourbon is a masterclass in skill and expertise, the ultimate test of our trade. Okay. It's hard to read because this writing is very small. Since 1795, family honored recipe. Okay. Great. Government warning and so on. Okay. Pre-prohibition style. Kind of like the rye I did not long ago. Oh. I'm definitely getting some of that corn sweetness, but not too much. A little bit of golden or brown sugar. Something nutty. Like cashews. I just had a chocolate bar with hazelnuts in it. Maybe that's affecting my nosing a bit. I don't know. Quite a bit of corn sweetness. Thought I'd break in right about here because I forgot to do so. Let you know what it cost. It's price tag $32.99. Yep, $32.99. 10 cents for the bottle deposit. $1.65 goods and services tax. $3.30 liquor tax. Total sale $38.04. Brown sugar. Getting a little bit of rye. Bit of that rye bread note. Very pleasant, very, very pleasant. And what's that look like? What do those drops look like? Yeah. Now I'm getting a minty note. I was looking for that minty note. That's a minty note from the rye. Oh yeah, there it is. Now it's coming in. It's opening up. Yeah, minty. It's the thing you get from American bourbons and ryes right away, that minty note from the rye that's contained in there. Perhaps a little bit of dill. That also comes from the rye. But it's subtle. Let's taste it. Right away, it's nutty. You get that Jim Beam nuttiness. I'm talking on the palate. And that nuttiness quickly morphs or changes to some citrus. I don't usually get citrus on bourbon. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Let's see what it does a second time. Bit of rye, bit of dill. Here's that nuttiness again. And a little bit of cherry. And curiously enough, towards the end, citrus. Weird. What happens if I add some water? Let's see now. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. It may be a lot, but it's 50%, so if we bring it down to like 45, maybe 43, that might help. Oh, excuse me. Drinking whiskey makes me burp. With the water. The nose is not as strong as it was. There's a freshness. Oh. Oh. There's still the nuttiness, but it's a little easier to down. Still coats the mouth. The nuttiness lasts a little longer. Cherries, not so much. But towards the end, once again, citrus finish. Different. For something bottled at 50% though, it's a little on the thin side. What am I getting now? Some fruitiness. Cherries on the nose. Sugar. Brown sugar. Cherries and brown sugar. Whoop. It has a beautiful, thick, almost chewy mouthfeel. The flavor is once again nutty and fading towards citrus at the end, but the citrus is not quite as pronounced. Now it's finishing quite dry. Love that brown sugar. Brown sugar, hint of cherry on the nose. Slight mint. A little bit of dill. Yep. Now I'm getting some wood. Now this time I'm getting some barrel char, which I was not getting before. Before it just faded to citrus. Now I'm getting quite a bit of that barrel char. Interesting. Interesting how it changes as you go along. A lot of bourbons, it's just like a one-trick pony. It's like one flavor, and that's that. This is quality. This is pretty good. The fact that it changes as it goes along. And now the finish, the barrel char finish, is just hanging on in there, which I wasn't getting before. Very nice. Oh yeah. Well, to your very good health.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.